Methodist to
English Corner.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Methodist to English Corner. I am Ceicilia.
And I'm Elisabeth. Today we would like to tell you a story from South Sumatra. The title is The Legend of Kemaro Island. This is how the story began, so let's get ready to pay attention. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom in South Sumatra. The king had a very beautiful daughter named Siti Fatima. She was single. Many young men fell in love with her. However, they dare not approach her because the king wanted his daughter to marry a rich man. One day, a ship from China arrived. The captain of the ship was a prince of China named Tan Bun An. He came to the kingdom to do a business, and then he came to the palace to ask the king's permission. "I will let you stay here, but remember, you have to share your profit to the kingdom."
I agree, Your Majesty. He decided to stay in South Sumatra for several months. When Tan Bun An was in the palace, he met Princess Siti Fatima and instantly fell for her beauty. Siti Fatima also fell in love with Tan Bun An because of his hard work. Then, both of them promised to meet each other. Whenever Tan Bun An came to the palace, they secretly had a relationship. After a few months, Tan Bun An decided to propose Siti Fatima. He asked the king, "Your Majesty, I want to marry your daughter, Princess Siti Fatima. We have met for a long time and we suit each other perfectly."
The king was shocked and he said, "I will let you marry my daughter, but there is one thing you have to do.
"What is that, Your Majesty?"
Give me 7 jars full of gold as the bride price."
"I agree. I will write a letter to my parents asking them to send 7 jars full of gold to South Sumatra."
Finally, his parents agreed and sent 7 jars full of gold as the bride price for Siti Fatima. To cover the gold, they put some vegetables on top of the gold. After that, the ship from China arrived. Tan Bun An and Siti Fatima went to the Musi River to welcome the ship. Tan Bun An immediately looked for the jars. He opened the jar but didn't find the gold.
How frustrated he was! Then he threw the jars one by one to the river. When he threw the last one, the jar cracked into vessel. Pieces of hidden gold were revealed. Realizing his mistake, Tan Bun An and his guard quickly jumped into the river to bring all the jars. Siti Fatima saw the whole incident. She waited for Tan Bun An to come out of the water. However, he didn't appear. "Prince Tan Bun An, where are you? Please return safely to me, or I will look for you in the river."
"Please, princess, don't do this."
"I must. My mate, please remember this. If I don't come back, there shall rise someone in the middle of the river. You shall know that is our graves." Then she jumped into the river and never come back.
Her mate was so sad. And the next day, in the middle of the Musi River, a mound appeared, rising higher and higher. It was named Kemaro Island, which means the island of drought, because it was never drowned by the river, even when the water overflowed.
So, from this story, we can learn that we must think before doing something. Regret always comes late.
That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.